to be the PWG World Tag Team Champions of PAC and Roderick Strong taking on the Briscoe brothers. But the Briscoe brothers, of course, could not make it tonight, and so filling their role is the team that has been they've been beating the Briscoe brothers up and down the East Coast in recent months. Is the team of Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen, and Generico. Generico and Steen, of course, bitter rivals here at PWG, and I mean all over the world, wrestling each other on numerous occasions, and but now putting all of that aside for the greater good, as it were, and they are here to battle it out for the PWG World Tag Team titles, and this could be the second time in Generico's PWG World Championship reign that he also holds the PWG World Tag Team titles. Of course, the last time he was World Tag Team Champions with Quicksilver, and then he went on to defeat Human Tornado for the PWG World Championship, and so he held both belts simultaneously. That, of course, was until Quicksilver was injured and had to take a hiatus from wrestling due to some serious concussion problems. That led to the DDT4 Tag Team Title Tournament, which happened in May of this year, which we saw crown Roderick Strong and PAC, the man that Gravity forgot, as the new PWG World Tag Team Champions. So for the past couple months, PAC and Roderick Strong have been PWG World Tag Team Champions, but now Generico has the opportunity to recapture the World Tag Team titles here against Roderick Strong and PAC with Kevin Steen in his corner.
That's right, and Roderick Strong, Generico, starting out PWG World Champion, Generico, and that is just
Disco, let me ask.
Sure.
Can Kevin Steen and Generico coexist in this match? I mean, obviously they faced each other as recently as DDT4, actually, or no, as recent as last month. But they had a singles match at DDT4. They had the four-way match for the PWG World Championship last month at Roderick Dorndyke, and now here they are teaming together. Can these two coexist to face the PWG World Tag Team Champions, who by all accounts have surprised everybody with their ability to work together as a team?
Absolutely. I almost think that at this point, and now if you would have asked me this 2 years ago, could they coexist when they first came in and actually had a singles encounter, their feud was not at the point where it was able to work cohesively. But I think at this point, both men have put their differences aside to go for one ultimate prize, which is the PWG Tag Team title. So I would have to say yes, but if this were, like I said, 2 years ago, the situation would have been very much different.
And I mean, it just goes to show how both men have not only matured as individuals, but as professional wrestlers, and how much the PWG World Tag Team Championships mean to each of these men, to all four men in this ring, actually. But, it goes a lot to say that the Briscoe brothers were the uniting factor in bringing Generico and Kevin Steen together in Ring of Honor, actually, and that's where they first started teaming up to take on the Briscoe brothers. And they're not a regular tag team there. They just joined forces to battle with the Briscoe brothers, essentially. The Briscoe brothers, who on numerous occasions have disrespected not only Generico but also Kevin Steen. And so I mean they are just joining forces, uniting to work together against the Briscoe brothers. But I think they because the Briscoes aren't here tonight, they've seen that they work effectively together against the Briscoes. So why not try to work effectively against a team that the Briscoes weren't able to beat in the final round of the DDT4 title?
That's unfortunately, whatever the Briscoes have not been able to attend.
Their personal demons.
Yes, they've been able to attend PWG events. That creates opportunities for others, and usually the case is that someone steps up, and could it be Kevin Steen into this match, and for the first time have tag team gold on his resume.
Very true, and actually a couple nights ago I said Austin Aries was here last month at the night. Of course he was not, and it just seemed like Austin Aries. I just got six.
You need to check your invoices.
That's right. Kevin Steen. Oh! Kevin Steen monkey flipped PAC, then he rolled through and just stomped PAC in the chest, driving not only PAC's chest but the back of his head hard into the canvas. And now Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen has the man that Gravity forgot, PAC, in the corner, and he's just laying the boots into PAC. Pac's chest. And now Steen fires Pac in, pillar to post. Steen charges in. Pac gets his boot up. Pac flips out of the corner, rolls underneath the clothesline from Kevin Steen. Drop toe holds Mr. Wrestling down, tags in Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong with full head of steam comes in front chancery on Kevin Steen, and now just preventing Steen from getting back up to his feet. Kevin Steen was trying to get up to the vertical base, but Roderick Strong came in with that front chancery and applied it so tightly it just took all the air out of Kevin Steen's lungs and just drove him back down to the mat.
And now Roderick Strong playing much the cooler in this match. Carl Anderson will forever be the cooler. But Kevin Steen stopping that, and now El Generico tags in. Very cohesive tag team wrestling, yes, and teamwork right here. El Generico, big body slam, full body slam right there. Hooks the leg.
Not even a one count.
That's right.
Roderick Strong kicks out. And we talked about their encounters with the Briscoe brothers. Roderick Strong and Pac, two very different style wrestlers in the Briscoe brothers. The fans are very well aware of it. The encounters between Steen, Generico, and the Briscoes have been just out brawls, whereas this match is more technically based. And so I'm very, very surprised to see Steen and Generico working together well as a well-executed tag team instead of Roderick Strong a step ahead of El Generico there, breaking his back now with the lateral press, only getting a 2 count. But instead of just having to watch each other's backs and brawls with the Briscoe brothers, they're effectively working together, or at least up until a couple seconds ago, were effectively working together as a tag team from a technical standpoint.
That's right. And what was at first the makeshift team of Pac and Roderick Strong winning the tag team championship, they've become a very, very cohesive team, and very worthy of holding the tag team titles. And they've had some great defenses so far. And when you're a champion, you have to take on all comers. And they were planning on the Briscoe brothers.
So in a rematch in the final round.
That's right. So obviously they were throwing a curveball. Can you hit the curveball? Michael Jordan could.
That's true, and that's what kept them in the minor leagues.
That's right.
But now Roderick Strong, a major league clubbering to the back of El Generico, as he pulls Generico into the butterfly suplex position, but instead just knees him in the chest and simultaneously clubs him onto the back. Very smart wrestling by Kevin Steen after that butterfly suplex, and then only getting a 2 count. Generico not counted out yet. And if Pac or Roderick Strong were or if their team was to win this match and they were to pin El Generico, you would have to imagine that would put the man who scored the pinfall in contention for the PWG World Championship.
Absolutely. And so even more right on the line. The international third man in there, Rick Knox, administering the 2 count right there, kick to the back. El Generico trying to get that tag. Big knife edge right there by Pac. And Pac has just astounded us with his outstanding flying maneuvers. Hold on to the rope right there. Kicks off El Generico.
Leg Larry takes down Pac, and El Generico has turned the tide of this match in his favor. And you mentioned Pac, of course, his famed aerial assault. But I mean, he's also very, very impressive with just his technical wrestling ability. Not something a lot of fans expect. I mean, he's a very good striker. Accuracy on those strikes. Back elbow just bulldozes Pac from Kevin Steen, only getting a 2 count. But a wrestler like Jack Evans, who's he's known for his aerial attacks, not known so much for his strikes. He does use strikes in his match, but not to the effect of somebody like a Davey Richards or Rocky Romero. Whereas Pac, he does have tremendous accuracy with his kicks, with his elbow shots, and so I mean Pac is close to the total package you can be without being Lex Luger.
And also,
and Pac didn't kill Miss Elizabeth. He got that going for him too.
Luger with your nerds. And the double sledge to the back of Pac. Gonna send this young man back to England without the title is what Kevin Steen wants to do. Pac gets out by 2, but Pac is the thing that's impressed me. His high flying impresses most everyone that sees PWG DVDs and our live shows. But the fact that the man can actually chain wrestle with the best of them is not what you expect from a high flyer. And El Generico can say the same thing. A high flyer, but also technically very sound. and even Kevin Steen for that matter, a technically sound wrestler who's a high flyer.
Yeah, Kevin Steen. Oh, just El Generico. He just beat Pac with those double sledges to the top of that head. Just really just taking a punishment out on him. It was like a Polish hammer, except the Mexican hammer, I guess, which is outside of Home Depot more often than not. But now El Generico's got Pac set up, going for the Arabian moonsault, or split-legged moonsault, excuse me. Hits it, finds its mark, 1, 2, but Roderick Strong right there to break things up, not actually interfering in the match, but it got in El Generico's head enough to force him to break it up.
Definitely distracted.
Pac at the mercy of El Generico. These two men have a long history against one another here in PWG, of course. Pac's very first night here in PWG faced AJ Styles, and then went on to face El Generico in his second singles match here in PWG. Buzzsaw, senton, flipping senton leg drop right across the back of Pac's head, and Pac really impressed quite a few people here with his abilities at All-Star Weekend 4, and not only his match against AJ Styles but also against El Generico, and they have met on several other occasions here, Generico and Pac, and also Pac and Kevin Steen meeting on several occasions. Kevin Steen giving one for the ladies. But and so I mean there is history between all four men in this match, not in just a tag team context, but also in a singles context. As Kevin Steen now barking orders to El Generico, that could be a little of the miscommunication we alluded to earlier. Their inability to get along, and that could have presented itself. But so far, it hasn't adversely affected their team, as they are just keep dishing out punishment to Pac.
Right, and this goes back to the Tango and Cash Invitational was,
the tournament to crown.
That's right.
The first ever PWG World Tag Team Championship.
And the theme of that was two men that are put together that have to survive, and that's what El Generico and Kevin Steen have to do right here.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable!
Pac out of nowhere catches El Generico with the Hurricane Rana, and now going for the tag in the corner, but El Generico put the brakes on it. Pac with the high roundhouse kick just leveled him, coming off the ropes. Caradora, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker as El Generico working on instinct alone. There he sees Pac, covers him, hooks the leg, but Roderick Strong in there to break it up. El Generico saying, I will punch you so hard, but not in so many words.
El Generico, ole indeed. Now directing Kevin Steen what to do, and we'll see if El Generico can.
Do you think the language barrier is a problem?
Well, I would have to say, but to point in wrestling, there's a lot of unspoken language. You talk wrestling, and when you point to the corner, usually that means for the tag team partner to give a body part where he can.
Now Kevin Steen getting Roderick, incensing Roderick Strong to the point where he enters the ring, and it allows Steen a chance to choke Pac on the middle rope. But El Generico telling Kevin Steen to knock it off, that they can win this match on their technical wrestling ability, on their merits alone. They don't need to cheat like that. They don't need to bend the rules. And so that could be a little bit of the miscommunication between Steen and Generico.
That's right. And now, Kevin Steen always getting into shots, and Roderick Strong really gnashing his teeth over there, wanting to get in the worst way. And Pac just getting, Pac now fighting back at this point. And what will he do? Oh, jeez.
Booted Kevin Steen right in the side of the head. Now Steen is laid out, and Pac with the shooting star knee drop catches Kevin Steen on the back of the head and takes him down. Pac has turned this match around as both men are down on the canvas trying to get up to their feet and make it to their corner to make the tag out. And Disco Machine, another interesting point about this match, all four of these men are involved in the 2007 Battle of Los Angeles, which is a singles wrestling tournament. And so this is a tremendous preview for that tournament, as to see how it will affect these four men. Kevin Steen and El Generico, of course, they are in the C block together, so they could definitely wrong tag into the match. sends El Generico high and just knocks him back down with the leg lariat, and then a drop kick, and Roderick Strong has got a house of fire with a full head of steam. Oh, the Gutbuster takes him down. Now Roderick Strong off the ropes, clothesline takes out Generico. Roderick with the cover hooks the leg, two count only as El Generico kicks out.
And Roderick Strong, to say he's a house of fire, more like a building of fire, just coming in, taking out El Generico. Now El Generico rolling back. Quesadora, what is this? No, he gets caught into a backbreaker. The doer of the backbreaker, Roderick Strong.
He's breaking backs with the best of them, but El Generico kicks out at 2. And Roderick Strong has turned this match around in his team's favor as Pac tags back into the ring after catching his breath on the outside. And Roderick Strong with those hard knife-edge chops. Pac and Strong working in conjunction with each other. Pac shooting Strong into the corner. Strong hits him with the clothesline. And now Pac up, gets his momentum, charges in with the full steam. Generico levels Roderick Strong with the elbow shot, makes his way over to the corner after knocking and Kevin Steen with that hard knife-edge chop. And you can see Kevin Steen calling in El Generico. Generico not even get a chance to catch his breath as these two are working together. Oh, they telegraphed that one. They ducked down a little too early as Pac firing with those elbow shots to the side of the head of El Generico. Generico reversed though. Pac catches him goes for the swinging DDT. Generico set him down and Kevin Steen hits him with a clothesline. 1, 2 count only as Pac kicked out of that deep cover.
Oh my God, I thought that was it because even if Pac kicked out, I'm not sure that he had the strength to get over, but he did. Now, the pump handle.
Into the neck breaker, Kevin Steen hooks the leg. 1, 2 count only as Pac kicks out once again, keeping his team in the match and keeping the PWG World Tag Team titles around his waist.
And now, going for the package pile driver, the move that has put out more professional wrestlers here in PWG and won more matches, but no, Pac floats out, goes over on the top of the shoulders. Oh, reverse one by Pac. Roderick Strong comes in, foot to the face. This should do it. 1, 2,
El Generico in the nick of time for his team breaks up the pinning predicament, and now Pac goes to the outside, takes it to the air, and El Generico down and out on the outside. Roderick Strong, he's got Kevin Steen up. He's got him down into the buster. And now Pac, this is what we saw him win the tournament with it last month, in May. And now Pac, oh my God. There's a 450 elbow drop. No! Kevin Steen kicks out. 2.99. Kevin Steen kicks out and somehow had the wherewithal to stay in this match. It boggles the mind.
I can't even explain. Like, how do you turn in midair after
a 450 splash into an elbow drop? I've never seen anything before like it. But still, it just goes to show that Pac is willing to risk life and limb to win like this. El Generico knocking Pac off the top rope, but Kevin Steen holding up Roderick Strong in place long enough for El Generico to come into the ring and counter Roderick Strong. And these two men just trading elbow shots. El Generico with the jawbreaker, and now Kevin Steen. Oh no, El Generico actually sets him up. The Olympic kick when Pac is there to cut things off, and now Pac charges in. Oh no, Kevin Steen on the top rope. He's got him up, slips down. Oh no, hits him with almost like the Samoan drop, but now Kevin Steen sets him up off the top rope. Perfect moonsault. El Generico goes up to the top rope. Superfly splash. Kevin Steen covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh my God! Pac kicked out. I thought that was 3. Somehow Pac found it within himself to kick out of that after the picture-perfect moonsault and a superfly splash. Roderick Strong looking on from outside of the ring. His heart has got to be pounding after he saw his partner just make a miraculous kick out there to keep his team in the match and keep the titles around their waists.
Unbelievable. Now, here's the package pile driver. We know Roderick Strong hit El Generico and stopped the package pile driver. El Generico fist, elbow to elbow with Roderick Strong right in the middle of the ring. El Generico getting the better of it. Pac flipping. Oh my
God!
That can do it.
1, 2. Oh my God! Kevin Steen out of nowhere comes in to break up the pinfall. PAC was just flipped over by his own partner, and he caught El Generico in the Hurricane Rana, and he caught him and he tied him up very, very deep with that. Up and over the top rope, splashes Roderick Strong on the outside. Now Kevin Steen has got PAC up in the back. Wild driver. He rolled him through right into El Generico, the waiting arms.
Brainbuster.
This has got to do it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3.
They did it.
We have new PWG World Tag Team Champions. Unbelievable disco machine.
Here are you